To go ahead and do this video, but first, I can't get over, I'm just going to say this, how, something as strong as this, while I'm lying in bed, all of a sudden broke in half, and I can't even find the other half of the missing pieces, which is highly inexplicable to say the least. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I remember having a dream about Madonna, and, from what I understand, going back to that August 22nd, 2022 timeline, her full name is Madonna Ciccione. She was actually one of the people who worked on Sacrificing Me, along with Zendaya Coleman. And for sure, I saw her entity attachment in my soul consciousness, as well as what they'll do is they'll take usually my spirit guides, child consciousness, and so forth, divvy it up, divide it, give them different names like a Christine and all of that, and sell it to them, their highest selves in the astral plane. And from what I understand, in the physical plane, they sign soul contracts with these people. And let me go ahead and show you one picture of Madonna. With that being said, hey, there was an article that I read about Madonna, not Madonna, but Zendaya, landing in the hospital inexplicably over a rash, but it was serious enough to where she had like a bunch of armed guards. It makes you think of MK Ultra show up with her. And this is going back, I believe, to 2000 and I think it's 2016, 2017, right along the time I was told about a young lady in Destrehan, Louisiana, who lost her life due to a similar curse, who took over my body. There was a lot of parallels, but I know, soul swapping, something akin to that did happen. Like I said, I was running in Santa Monica Park that night at about, it was on August 21st, 2022. It was late at night, maybe about 9 o'clock. And next thing I know, somebody slabbed somebody's ancestral timelines. It definitely felt like Louisiana. And before this curse broke, I remember having people from Louisiana come and supposedly help. And I myself am from Louisiana. But anyways, the timelines definitely felt like Louisiana. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this video, do this article. But anyway, she's one of the people that went to them to do a soul contract to steal all my shit. And, it has something to do with procuring my successorship to becoming the next he king. It's a very fucked up situation where I'm at. They have me, from what I understand, in my consciousness. They did something where they had Satan, like a couple of weeks ago, destroy the last of my astral body and completely isolate me from it in the astral actually spirit plane. So, it just gets worse and worse and worse the more I try to build myself up. And there's actually frequencies you can use to be able to do that, There's a 3002 hertz, 1110 hertz. There's a bunch of different hertzes that you can use to be able to build yourself up. Anything that ends in twos, or you can just add a 2 to it, can get you back what you want. That's why they say numbers are the language of the universe, or put you back to together. There was another one as well that I can't remember. It's on the top of my head. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. 22, 11 hertz all the way up to 22, 29 hertz can help put you back together and so forth and so on. These people, they watch my videos and, like I said in a bunch of my videos, they work with that evil entity, Alex Nacimiento. So they'll try to shut down my ability to use frequency. That's why I say pray for me, look out for me, send good vibes, send good energy my way, because I try to teach people things that I know, and, from what I understand, they watch it assiduously and try to fuck with me. But anyways, I can't get over, I saw through my third eye, consciousness is so fucking thin, I'm just down to my soul consciousness. That Madonna had it in her hand and was, fucking it up. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this video. And, see what can be done. Give y'all an idea of what's going to happen for y'all for July the 13th, 2024. So I see you trudging through, and it's funny, even if I don't post what, I post in the video what I wanted to, they'll still act on it, meaning, they somehow are able to have eyes, engage what I plan on saying and what I plan on doing, like, being 10 steps ahead, but it's got something to do with infiltration of my consciousness and all of that. They did something horrendous last week to my spirit guide, where they broke me and her off from our consciousness 2 weeks ago. It's pure fucking evil what I have to grapple with. It's like I'm already under curses, and I just keep having curses compiled so I could, stay stuck and stay out of that August 22nd, 2022 timeline. They got Santa Murthy and the higher self of that lady at that Botanica involved. And so let me go ahead and see what's going to happen for y'all. I see kind of like a standstill, but I see you moving, but I see you moving with great caution. I see a way being open for you, but I'm going to go ahead and say this. Always use proper judgment, don't allow yourself to succumb to manipulation. See things for what they are. Try to see what's going on. I see you almost being pulled into something that won't be for your best interest, but it seems like it. And the people may not necessarily not have your best interest at heart. I see you being pulled out of that situation. I see you going through hell, but I see you coming out on top to the light, and it's going to be with your own willpower. There's a reference. I know I got Ashkenazi Jewish ancestors, but there's a reference that's made, I think, at Auschwitz. A saying that Hitler stated, which is that might makes right. So, not going with the sociopathic aspects of that, willpower will set you free. As I should say, might will set you free. Willpower will set you free. It all falls on you, and it all falls on your shoulders. So with that being said, wow, at the end, the outcome, I got deception. So anyways, with that being said, in the obstacle, we got the Knight of Swords in the obstacle position. And I feel like there's somebody that's working against you who should be working with you, that's working for your downfall. Somebody that's extremely predatory and doesn't have your best interest at heart. So right here we got the King of Wands. I feel like it's a youngster as well. So right here we got the King of Wands. And the King of Wands in that position, that's the present position. It represents, just like I was saying before, willpower, self-belief, self-empowerment. And, coming up with ideas how to resolve a situation on your own without abetment. So right here we got the Ace of Wands. And that's going to be your future position. And from what I'm gauging with that, you're going to come across not somebody or something that's trying to stop you, but I feel like it has a lot to do with self-empowerment, but it also is coupled with somebody that's going to help you come up with a strategy, epiphany, an idea that's going to help resolve a situation. But I also feel it could be somebody that's going to come upon you and block you as well, so be careful of that. So right here in the subconscious position, we got the Ten of Wands. And I feel that that pertains to mostly and deals with being overwhelmed, with a lot of work and being pulled under. It's too much for you to handle. It's too much for you to take on. So right here we got the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, with that being in that position, suggests that's your goals position, looking for a way out of something so that you can come to a point, hey, where you can be in a place of stability, where you can be not in a place of leisure but comfort, where it's stability, where you know where you're at. So right here for the advice card we got the Devil, and the Devil, I believe, says don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't give a fuck about what other people think. Do what you know or feel intuitively or even logically is right. So for the energy all around you, we got the Star. And I feel like there's other motherfuckers around you that's stealing your shit and stealing your motherfucking shine. And they taking it because you ain't really doing much to avert it. So right here, for the Fears and the Hopes card, we got the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles being in that position, that suggests I feel that you're close to obtaining the goal that you've long wanted. But there's blockages that keep being thrown in your path to throw you off. So right here we got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords in that position represents, that was weird, the sunlight may move. That represents, I feel that you're going to come across, I want to say overcoming deception, but I feel that you're going to come across some type of deception that's going to block you in something that seems like it's deceiving, but it isn't. So just, use proper judgment, use your intuition. Look, Ace of Wands, as I was putting these up, is standing out. Just, you can figure it out. There's always ways. With that being said, if you want a more whatchamacallit tarot reading, personalized tarot reading, please contact me at ravenbytarot22 at yahoo.com. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and peace. Take care.